This woman who, I wouldn't say she's homeless, but she didn't have a home.
For that. Now that it's so easy to acquire pre-skier, you think dudes have just acquired it?
I got one more Beal All right, dude, we're in.
You look like the guy who advises Van Helsing.
There's a subreddit, okay, of people. Because, like, what happened was there was a bunch of media coverage of this
She
happening.
died.
She's dead. She there was nothing, like, the body was not really a body. It was like ash and mush, right?
Actually, you know what? The part I realize is, what the hell's going on there? Wow, I could literally see what's on that person's TV.
That's amazing.
That's
Is it
crazy.
porn?
No, it's like I think they're watching sports. We'll just put them on, and then I'll just get the images like live in the show.
Sure.
So we'll start in like 5, 4, whatever.
Sure.
Happy Halloween? What are you drinking over there?
Happy Halloween. Welcome, dude. We got a little bit of beer.
Dwayne sent me this. Dwayne
sent it to you?
This is Dwayne's.
Dude, I don't know how crazy this is going to get, so I got a bucket. I have a bucket of beers.
I don't know how crazy it is, so I got this and this. It's tequila.
Bucket of beers, dude.
I'll start with the little guy, this guy. A bucket of beers.
A bucket of beers.
Already spilled some. We got costumes.
We got costumes for the Halloween episode.
When's the last time you wore a costume?
Probably 60+ years ago, 7 years
Cheers.
ago. That looks good. Cheers, buddy.
Yeah. Cheers. Happy Halloween. Wow, so good. Okay, I'm opening up the costume here. So to let you guys know, we bought each other costumes, and we did not tell each other what the costumes are. We're gonna figure it out.
You go
right
first.
now. I'm going first.
You go first. Yeah, you go first, and then I'll go.
Okay, Amazon Basics. Enjoy your gift.
Oh yeah, I
from
got you.
Antonio Pinardo.
It's a gift.
Wow. Oh, it's okay. Oh my God, I'm a Pokemon trainer.
Yeah, you're a Pokemon trainer,
way.
dude. Ash Ketchum.
Dude, this is good.
Yeah. Yeah.
Wow, what the hell is this? Dude, Ash is getting drunk.
Oh yeah. He's
Ash-
like catching the wrong Pokemon.
Yeah.
He's like trying to catch people.
So this is just, oh my God, I'm a friggin' Pokemon trainer.
Yeah.
Wow. Really official.
Hopefully it fits.
It fits. I wish it came with a Charizard.
A Yarzard.
Yard. Okay, wait a second. Button it up. Or is it? It's not even buttonable. Oh, I'm just going out there with like, yeah, fucking Pokemon trainer.
Dude, there should be a hat and gloves.
Oh my God, that's what those are. I was like, what are those?
Yeah, those are gloves for sure. You gotta put
Wow,
the gloves
this
on.
hat.
Yes.
I'm Ash.
Oh, I love it. You're Ash, dude.
I'm Ash. Gloves
Yes.
are coming. Wow.
Pokemon trainer.
Pokemon trainer. Oh man, the gloves.
Okay, so wow, that's hilarious. So to be fair, I wanted to get you.
Are these even gonna fit?
They will just rip them. Who cares? Oh my God, you're gonna be sweating, dude, by the end.
Dude, can anybody challenge me
For a duel.
for a fucking duel?
So to be fair, I wanted to get you an '80s workout outfit.
This is
with, like,
kind of
the pink-
actually. I'm gonna use these probably later in life
for what?
for like a sketch, maybe.
Yeah, for sure. You could be a Pokemon trainer.
Dude, I'm a damn Pokemon trainer.
Okay, so I had to. Dude, that's so sick.
Yeah, it's actually not bad. Yours is actually content specific.
Oh, so I ruined it.
What do you mean?
So this isn't. I had to get somebody else to wrap it because
Yeah.
it came open.
Yeah, I don't know. I didn't do that. That wasn't like an option that you could select.
Oh my God. Dude. Okay, so funny story is, I was gonna get you this, but
I thought you might. I was like, maybe you get me the same thing because that would be really funny.
Oh my God, dude! I can't. How am I gonna wear it? I'm sweating like crazy.
You might sweat a little bit.
Oh, it's so hot in here already.
Father
Father Oliverio.
Father Oliverio. What was his name? Galecki? Not so yucky? Dude, this is a great costume. Look at this. Look at this power fist.
Cover up the address.
Address. Pokemon. Dude, Ash Ketchum and a priest. Confusing, but makes sense, right? Because I'm a kid.
My mother's going to be pissed.
Ash is a kid, right?
I don't know if I can wear this. Don't I go to hell? Right
No, it's the size. It's the right size.
No, I meant like, do I go to hell?
So originally I got you one, and then I was like, wait a second. I think I ordered the wrong size. Like I was just in my house, and randomly it was like, wait, you got the wrong size. And I canceled it, and Amazon was like, yo, we don't cancel shit often, but we'll try. And if we do a good job, we'll get back to you.
Dude, where's the white collar?
It's probably in there somewhere.
Brother, oh yeah, it's built in.
It's built in. Built-in pre-ship. It's a full, yeah. I also didn't really factor in the heat element.
Did not factor in the heat element.
Because this is airy. I could have worn nothing underneath this. Look at this. Freaking Pokemon? What the hell? Coming at you with a freaking ball. It's incredible. Wow, this is like perfect. This is fulfilling like a lifelong dream for your mom right now. Our Father. Antonio. What's your priest name? This literally looks like you're getting ready for a mass. This is awesome. I think it comes with a big cross too.
Yeah, it does. I got it.
Yeah, it does.
I got
Perfect.
the cross.
Bearded heavyweight champion. This is like
Bearded heavyweight.
this is like if you were a wrestler, you'd come out as a priest. Cheers, Father.
Can you see the cross on the? I guess not.
You see enough. You see enough of it. Like you see enough of it. It's great.
I can't stand up, dude, in here.
No, you got. It's not going to probably make sense on the clips if you think about it. They're like, why is this priest talking to this pedophile? There you go. Now you're, wow. Now you're like, that's a cult. You could easily have a cult there. That's good. That's like heavy metal hair, you know? Your name is like Gustavo Frayne. You kind of like the way you look, I think. You're contemplating if this is the right.
Well, I'm trying to like make it so you could see everything.
The whole time? I don't think you're going to be able to.
No, it's not going to make any sense.
See, our production level is low.
We're low on the production level.
I just look like a Pokemon trainer. It kind of fits like my vibe, you know?
We didn't consider the frame.
No. You look holy, though.
Yeah, like if I...
Your neck's eating up that part, though. Like that whole is just neck fodder. It does get hot, eh? An extra layer, hot.
I'm hot for sure. Okay, welcome back.
Tell you who else is hot. Charizard.
Smash fucking Betchem, dude.
Smash Betchem, dude. I don't know what it is, but I feel at home with these kind of gloves on.
I'm sweating.
Yeah. The amount of sweat, it's like you're the kind of priest that like feels bad about the kids, you know?
Yeah, for sure.
you're like at the mass like shit. Some of them are here. Oh man.
Oh my god.
Beautiful.
All right, dude, we're in.
You look like the guy who advises Van Helsing. You're like, yeah, take my advice, dude. You know I'm gay?
Tell me.
I tan.
Nice.
Yeah. It's like I just have to give it up. Because like I was telling you before, the people that take care of themselves, that wellness people, they all look like lizards. I'm not trying to look like a lizard. Sure. But I'm dude, I'm in the same waiting room with the lizard people.
Dude, I look like a priest that he like steals the money from the collection.
Yeah. Like you smoke pot.
I'm Tony Soprano. I'm the cool priest.
Yeah, you're way too cool.
I'm too cool to be a priest.
Yeah.
Like I'd have...
You're giving advice and the parents are like, what did you say?
I'm like buying the kids alcohol.
That would actually be a good movie, dude. First of all, you get the controversy with like the Catholic Church be like, we can't watch this movie, then people are gonna watch it, right?
It's like hazed and holy instead of like dazed and confused.
Hazed and holy,
hazed and holy.
stoned priest.
Stoned cool priest, like the dude, but he's a priest.
You know what? I kind of you like it, eh? You like looking like a priest.
Oh, my mom's gonna fucking be so pissed.
I love. You know what? No one ever comments on our stuff because I don't think anybody watches it. But if they did, they would be like, "You guys and your moms still big in your life,
huge in my life."
I had to tell my mom to like chill with the amount of videos she was sending me.
Oh, like Instagram reels and stuff.
Reels, texts, Facebook. She's hitting me from like. She's hit me like she's a stalker.
I mean, they want to stay involved. They're trying to stay involved.
We're involved. I was like, Mom, is there a way to limit? Like, summarize some of these. You know, some of these are duplicates.
Yeah, so my mom every morning sends me like a morning GIF, but like based on the season. So there'll always be like, if it's fall, it'll be a bunch of different fall ones or like little teddy bears sending out hugs, loves again. And it's the same messages every morning.
Yeah.
Double space in between each word because she's used to writing on a typewriter. So that they used to have to click the space bar twice on a typewriter.
Wow. So she's deliberately.
Yeah, she's double spacing. So there's big spaces in between the words. And it'll always be like, hello, my son. Everything's all good.
Yeah.
Love you. Because my parents are at the age where she has to tell me everything's all good every morning.
Yeah. That's good. It's a good update.
Every day.
The amount of love, too, they just love. They love to love. Is that a good cross? Like, what kind of? That was $45 costume.
Fucking oak, dude.
Yeah, oak. That came right from Rome.
Yeah, I mean this is great.
We're costumed up.
We're costumed up. Happy Halloween. Welcome back to the Don't Be Sorry podcast where
we haven't entertained this whole time. We've just been enjoying. We've just been enjoying the fruits of our labor. Does that beer give you heartburn? No.
Beer doesn't give me heartburn.
Really?
I could drink like 12 beers.
And you're fine.
So Michaela asked me before she saw me making the bucket of beers.
Yeah, bucket.
And she's like, so you're drinking possibly 5 beers tonight, she said.
That's a lot.
And I
said,
an
hour? That's a lot.
Well, yeah, I said it's an hour. I don't know what's going to happen. We could get crazy in there. And she says, well, I just don't want to deal with the snoring. And I was like, okay, well,
fair. Do
So
you,
I'll
when you start to sleep, do you notice the snoring's happening? Because I do. And I wake myself up. I'm like, get it together.
No, she does one of these.
Yeah.
Elbow in the back.
Which does nothing.
It wakes me up.
Dude, I'm hot.
Yeah, it's hot in here for sure. I need a window or like a fan or something. You know?
Dude, this is going to be a swepisode.
But you know what? We'll make it
Sweppy episode. Now that it's so easy to acquire priest gear, you think dudes have just acquired it? Because who's really watching the church? No security guards. It's like old men. It's hard, eh? Hard and heavy. I should have went shirtless under there. I think I need to.
Dude, I just wish I would have dressed in this beforehand because I could have just went naked underneath.
I hope priests don't do that.
Do you think a priest ever would be naked underneath?
Probably. You think?
Yeah.
Yeah, I got a D shirt. I'm going nude Ketchum. Oh man.
So this was your excuse to take your shirt off on the fucking podcast.
Dude, Ketchum's nude.
He has a white shirt underneath.
Oh my god.
Nice, dude. Welcome back to Maxim Men's Edition.
Maxim Ketchum.
Maxim Ketchup.
Dude, if Ash did Yorn.
Oh, yeah. If he did Yorn.
And he body built.
Yo, speaking of Yorn.
It should be, Ash should really, I might wear this to the gym. It's getting tighter.
Speaking of Yorn, did you see this OnlyFans girl who flashed the portal in New York City?
Yeah, she got in trouble.
Ava Louise, I think her name is.
Why are people getting in trouble for flashing? You see that?
Yeah, the same girl got kicked out of the Trump rally. She's the same girl.
It wasn't there a girl in Edmonton who flashed her titties at the Stanley Cup game last year?
She's not in trouble. People are like trying to get her
The
attention.
mayor, yeah.
They love that girl.
They're trying to vote her into something. They got to do. Canada's cool for that.
Yeah, I love her video too on Instagram. She's like, listen, I got drunk at a game and I showed my tits. Get over it.
Yeah.
That's why I think Kamala, if she shows her tits, she's going to win.
Dude, they're probably good.
That's what I'm saying. Why doesn't she just start an OnlyFans?
She's kind of hot.
Yeah, presidential Yorn, dude.
I'd see it. I'd watch it.
Yeah,
if it was out there as a video, you wouldn't not watch it.
I'd have to watch it to see what those patriotic pastel poppers are.
I might have to watch it twice.
I'm thinking for what?
The thing is, Trump has no equivalent to show. Like he couldn't. If he takes anything off,
I think he could show his neck.
His neck.
He probably has a loose neck.
His neck and his balls probably look identical. You know? His neck and his balls probably identical. Kamala's probably like, because she's what, 46? We're getting hard cross rubs on the mic age. She's 60?
She's 60?
Wow.
That's
Damn.
something else.
What a hottie. No one's called her hot during the race, I don't think. Weird.
Not one person.
Not
Not even
one-
Trump.
Yeah, I mean,
You think Trump would just be like, show your tits?
crushes a beer.
Yeah, for sure.
All right, we're gonna deport a bunch of Mexicans, and we're hoping Kamala shows her tits.
What a ridiculous thing. So the world pretty much is in the balance of what happens during this
I
election.
got a little ice container over here too. Look at this.
Yo, dude,
The world's in the balance. Democracy's on the ballot. That's so they say. How dramatic.
yeah, like Trump's stock for his company went up, I think 50%.
Is it a real company? It feels like
DJT, yeah.
Oh, DJT. That
Donald J.
he plays bangers at the club, eh?
DJ Trump.
DJT.
Yo, the DJs, the Repub
DJT
spin.
wears these for fun. He's like,
For
yeah,
sure.
God. Feels like I shouldn't even be allowed to own these. You know,
It feels like you shouldn't be allowed to drink and film a podcast because it's like
there's no law.
there's no law against doing any of this.
Do you think that in North Korea they're like, fuck, I would love to start a podcast, but like Kim Jong-un, pretty strict.
Yeah, you can't even say any. You ask anybody, they're all loving him. He's the best.
Yeah, he's the best.
But realistically, if you said, "Hey, nothing bad will happen to you if you just tell us the truth," they'd probably still say that he's great.
You think?
Because they don't believe you.
You think, out of respect, Kim Jong Un has ever been like, maybe I should get jacked this summer to live up to the.
He's got a real milk bag of a body. I realized. You seen this guy?
He kind of looks like a cow as a real person.
Yeah, he kind of looks like the Costco kilogram of beef on sale.
He does, yeah.
Can we do a quick thing where we world leaders, but they look like Costco items?
Okay, let's see who all the weird leaders are.
World leaders.
Also, I will say, I'll let you know. I'll let you in a little secret here. Doesn't take much to get me drunk. But
If you type in
also
all world
getting
leaders.
taking the shirt off. What an amazing. Wait, let me GPT.
Nobody saw anything.
What is name every leader in the world?
Okay, let's go. Okay.
Okay, we'll go President Xi Jinping. Xi Jing. They're really loose with the alphabet over there.
Well, let's not get excited with the name. Like, we need a picture of them too, right? Because we don't know.
Are you going to throw it up on here?
I can't. It's
When you do for clips, nightmare. We'll tell.
Oh,
you.
is it tough?
Oh, fuck. You might as well.
Because there's no picture of the world leaders and their names.
I realize there's just one button at the top for this. Oh, lost a button here.
Poor production quality on the costumes.
Poor production. China. China's got to figure it out. You think China's ever like, why do they keep asking for this stupid shit? We got to send this Ash Ketchum costume to
they're
America.
Like, why do people keep ordering these fucking costumes? So it's giving me. So it's funny. I'm like, give me a list of world leaders and their pictures. Fucking 1940, dude. Why?
Is Halloween in China?
No.
Yeah.
China has one holiday.
Yeah. Do they have Halloween there?
No.
Really? They do Christmas, though, no?
No.
In China?
No holidays. There's nothing in China.
There's holidays.
No, there's Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. That's it. There's no Saturday, Sunday.
None.
There's no holiday. There's
Back
no weekends.
to Monday. No weekends
Okay,
in
so-
China. Halloween
so
in
if we
China
just-
has become more of a commercial and social event with the focus of costumes and part. They just hopped on the train.
Okay, so Australia, as of 2022, we have Anthony Albanese.
Wait, Anthony Albanese?
Look up Anthony Albanese.
Oh, wow. Wow. What
Okay.
Costco item is he?
Yeah, you go first.
Raw honey.
I'm going to say he's the pack of Duracell batteries.
Yeah, that's not bad, too. Or like a Stephen King book.
Yeah.
Also, our knowledge of Costco, seemingly great. Real good.
We're pretty good at it. Okay, let's go from, interesting, Korea, 2023.
Who is the leader in Korea?
Yoon Seok Yeol.
Wow, Seok Yeol. You know, he
Seok.
looks like a water pick.
Oh, my God.
Like a Phillips water pick.
I'm going to say.
You ever use that?
No, I've never used a water pick in my life.
Oh, it's amazing.
I use automatic toothbrush.
Pretty much like a power washer for your gums.
I thought it was just like a little stick.
It's a little stick. There's also like a little valve on it, and it literally says, "Hey, see these high numbers? Don't go up. Don't go up this high."
Oh, it tells you not to go
Like,
up.
why'd you put 10 on there if I can't go to 10?
But you're a guy who goes to the max.
No. It will blow your gums off. It'll
I've
blow
never
your
used a water
gums
pick.
off.
I have no idea.
It's literally about. Look at how friggin' white the teeth.
You're saying a water pick?
Yeah. What do you got? Yun.
He's a pack of Asian pears.
Pack of Asian pears or Kewpie mayonnaise.
Kewpie mayonnaise, but upside down.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, we'll do one more. This doesn't have to be a Costco.
Yeah, maybe Middle Eastern country.
Yeah, it doesn't have to be. So we'll do 2022. We have Mohammed bin Zayed Al Nahyan, and he's from the UAE.
Who UAE? He's leading the UAE.
Leading the UAE, Mohammed bin Zayed.
Sheikh Mohammed bin Zayed. Okay, let's see what he looks like. Oh,
Doesn't have to be Costco.
doesn't have to be Costco.
Just an item from a store.
He looks like the I don't know what it's called. Maybe the holder for a hose. Yeah, locking that in, Regis. Holder for a hose. Dude, should we try to answer some of the "Will Be a Millionaire" questions? Is that possible?
Wait, you want to do that on the podcast?
Can we play "Who Wants to Be a Millionaire"? Damn, I would love the music.
Like one game, Who Wants to Be a Millionaire?
That was probably one of the best times. Regis Philbin. Just asking
Honestly,
dudes questions.
There is a game.
Hit it.
No, we can't.
Why not?
There's probably some sort of copyright or something with this.
Well, it's not like you got to project it on there.
So you just want to play it, ask the questions?
Yeah, let's do it. Let's friggin' do it. The amount of the lack of knowledge is going to be astounding.
Who Wants to Be a Millionaire? Here it goes. Play.
Here we go. Play.
Do you agree to the terms and services?
A lot of terms out there. Nothing is like, hey, you know what pissed me off? Cookies. I can't go anywhere
Hold on.
without
There's
cookies.
music, and I got to stop it.
That's not the right music.
No, it's not. No,
It's not it.
I can't hear you at all. We should have probably planned this out before we did this. Cause like
Planned it? Who's
Oh, there we
playing?
go. We got music.
For Who Wants to Be a Millionaire?
I have a mute button now. But
Okay.
in the meantime,
I'm gonna get prepared.
let's quickly talk about this. In the meantime,
I'm going to get prepared.
did you hear about this crazy shit in Halifax
What?
at the Walmart?
No, what happened?
So there was a woman found inside the oven of a bakery in Walmart in
Oh,
Halifax.
the walk-in oven.
The walk-in oven.
In a Walmart. Why do they have walk-in ovens?
Dude, listen to me.
So they're temporarily closed.
They're temporarily closed,
Wow.
which has never happened. Listen to me.
You're jacked into my face.
I was going on a deep dive on Reddit. There's a subreddit, okay, of people. Because, like, what happened was there was a bunch of media coverage of this
She
happening.
died.
She's dead. She there was nothing, like, the body was not really a body. It was, like, ash and mush, right?
Oh, my God.
And there was, like, a crazy amount of these
Horrifying.
articles. Horrifying, for sure. But there was a crazy amount of these articles that came out
All
of, like, the family saying, hey, like, stop spreading misinformation. Like, the police are under investigation. They're figuring out what the actual case was. And every time you spread stuff, it's, like, leading them. You know, like, there's just too much information, and it's not correct.
Yeah.
And that was the mother and, like, the family. But then I went on a deep dive on Reddit, and there was these, like, extensive subreddits of people saying, like, it's a scam, like it's some sort of insurance scam, because there's no, like, body, right? It's just a mush pile. Then there was another Reddit that dropped down. It was a bunch of these people who, like, have worked at Walmart, experts in, like, ovens, saying, like, there's
can't
so
do
many
this.
safety protocol in place for you not to lock yourself in an oven or even be put in an oven
For that
'Cause there's-
long.
for that long for you to die. There's ways to get out, or people would know. Also, there's, like, security measures at Walmarts where, like, you can't be in there after hours.
So
Like, it
wait a
just doesn't
sec.
work.
Well, how did they even discover, like,
It was like what the story was. The mom knew the daughter was. They both came here to Canada. They started working at this Walmart, and she knew the daughter had a shift that night and didn't answer her phone afterwards. So she went in early for her shift the next morning and found her fucking daughter.
they both worked at Walmart?
They both worked at the Walmart in
Wow.
the bakery department. They both were
I
baking
ain't
buns.
both in bakery.
Both bunning.
Wow. For there to be two openings.
Nepotism.
Wow.
That's what I say.
So mom found
Not mom.
Lassie in the bakery and was like, well, that's mush piles of my daughter.
Yeah.
And is there a pile of human?
Just, like, sort of remains.
So something died in there.
Maybe.
But why's the scam coming?
Well, like, you don't know it's a body. That was one of the things. They couldn't really tell that it was, like, specifically a body.
Yeah.
And there could be, number one, insurance scam. Number two, suing Walmart for whatever it is.
For being Walmart.
For being Walmart.
Walk-in oven.
Yeah.
Why do they need that?
Well, you got to be able to walk in with the buns.
You sure?
You worked at, I guess, Subway's putting buns in all the time.
Who's walking into an oven? What is this, fucking
I don't think it's
1930?
a walk-in oven. I don't think that's the case.
What do you mean? I thought it was. Wasn't that the whole
I don't-
crux?
No, the whole crux was like, it was like one of those big kind of pizza oven styles, you know?
First of all, why is Walmart cooking so much?
Buddy, they're operating on all cylinders.
So this woman is just missing.
Okay, 50. Ready for this? First question.
Hey, oh yeah.
Which of these is fried potato dish often eaten for breakfast? A, Bobby Brown's. B, Charlie Brown's. C, hash browns. D, Dan Brown.
I'm gonna go with C, hash browns.
Correct.
So she's gone or what?
Speed round. She's gone. She's gone.
She's gone. So
She's dead.
She is actually gone. Like,
She's actually gone.
so that element isn't a scam.
No, that part is, well, we don't know that, but she's not around.
No one's seen her since.
Like, the cops were sifting through debris. They couldn't find her.
No Instagram
What
posts.
type of instrument is a ukulele? Percussion, brass, woodwind, string.
String.
Correct. Green.
Got to
Yeah,
catch
no,
them all.
They honestly have no idea what happened to her. They can't figure it out. Still under investigation currently.
Wow.
Which of these devices maintains a household heating system at a steady temperature? A, a thermometer. B, a thermidor. C, a thermoscope. D, a thermostat.
Let's go with stat.
D, correct.
3 for 3. Ash
really-
knows a couple things.
In really recent news, McDonald's in Australia have cut back their breakfast times. I don't know if you saw this.
Change the times of breakfast?
They've made it earlier because due to a very strange bird flu, there's a shortage of eggs in the country. So now breakfast not at 11 a.m., dude. That's just what it is. They've cut it off.
So what? Wait,
Did you know that?
Shortage of eggs meaning there are no eggs.
Well, there's like a shortage, so there's way less produced than normal.
So McDonald's is like,
They're freaking out, dude. They're freaking out. So much
Wow.
that they've considered changing the name from McDonald's to something else.
sounds like you're on the Daily Show.
Yeah, in which country is
Yelling,
Hebrew
brother.
an
You're-
official language?
You're yelling. Israel.
Wait, am I yelling right now? I'm sorry. A, India. B, Israel.
Israel.
C, it. Okay, fine.
Yeah, I'm on fire.
Green. Nice.
These got to get harder. I need like a physics question.
Okay, which of these would be involved in a drag race? Are you ready?
Yeah.
A, a dog. B, a horse.
They just throw away.
C, a pigeon. D, a car.
Let's go with car.
Wow, we made it to the next round.
Unfortunately, McDonald's did eggs, but are they serving? Are they serving? What's that thing? It's like the maple syrup infusion.
Like hotcakes?
No, it's like Christ, the drinks, eh? The drinks will take.
Oh, you're talking about a McGriddle.
alcohol takes.
McGriddles are the best.
McGriddle. What about sausage McGriddles? Well, they got a ton of those.
Well, they're doing those, but with minus the eggs.
Do they make kangaroo meat over there?
At McDonald's, I'm not sure.
Not at McDonald's. I'm saying in Australia. Are they eating kangaroo over there?
Dude, there is a huge population of people who hunt kangaroos
And eat them.
Australia.
And eat
Yeah.
them.
Yeah.
Is it good?
Okay, first serious question. The discovery of what helped archaeologists to decipher hieroglyphics.
Oh, shit.
A, Dead Sea Scrolls. B, Elgin marbles. C,
Definitely
Venus de Milo. D, Rosetta Stone.
Let's go with the Dead Sea Scrolls.
You're going Dead Sea Scrolls.
What do you
Something
think? What do you think?
not
You haven't helped
bad.
me one time.
You didn't even ask for any. There's no. Also,
There's no phone a
life
friend?
lines. There is phone a friend.
You're my friend right here, phoned.
I don't know though. Don't call me.
Imagine your friends. You could text your friend like, "Hey, do you know this? Don't
Do you
call.
know this? Don't call.
Please don't call."
Do you want to use a lifeline or no? You're going Dead Sea Scrolls.
What are the other options again?
Elgin marbles.
That doesn't sound even remotely
Venus
close.
de Milo or we know it's not Rosetta Stone.
It's between A and C.
Let's go 50-50 right away.
Wow, already.
Do you want to save it?
We should. Well, we're out if we're out, right? If we get this wrong.
Yeah, and then that's fine. We just continue on with doing our job.
God, Who Wants to Be a Millionaire? Tight.
It's
Really
for
tight.
$2,000, dude.
Damn. Yeah, let's go. Wait. A maybe C, dude. Venus de Milo?
I click C. It's Rosetta Stone.
What? What are you saying? It's Rosetta Stone that taught archaeologists there was hieroglyphic language?
Rosetta Stone.
Like the woman?
I don't know. It doesn't tell you
Or
things.
the app?
It's definitely not the app that teaches you languages.
Dude, I'm confused.
Yeah, we screwed that one up big time.
You think maybe they've been jerking our chain with that?
I think Who Wants to Be a Millionaire is a joke.
Yeah.
That was fun.
That was fantastic.
Fantastic.
How you feeling, Father?
So just I wish. Do you think? Like, give me a percent wise what you think in the world people impersonating priests. Go ahead.
Impersonating?
Like just being able to buy one of these costumes.
Almost zero.
Almost zero.
Probably almost zero. It's not appealing.
No, true. But
There are no perks.
like okay, let's be real. There's
Yeah.
probably priests, okay, in the seminary or like in a diocese, as we call it.
What's a diocese?
A diocese is
That's like a
you're in
woman's area?
You're in like a group of churches, a diocese.
Got it.
So like it's like a school board. You know how there's like regions of schools? There's a diocese of churches. You don't think some of these priests have friends? You know, they go out to the bar and have a drink with, smoke some cigarettes?
Do they smoke cigarettes? I think they do, yeah.
Oh, yeah. You ever had I've seen some priests who reek of cigarettes.
Cigarettes.
So they go out, they have fun. What if they just get a little banged up too bad? They ask one of their buddies, fill in for me. Nobody's going to notice.
I mean, they are just reading off a page.
I think it's a little bit more than that.
That would actually be a funny movie. Like maybe the priest dies or something, and his friend is like, "You got to fill in, man. I got."
Or like, dude, where's my car? But
he's
it's
a
like,
priest.
dude, where's my priest?
I've been dreaming. Remember I said I wasn't dreaming?
Yeah.
So now I'm having dreams. Ruining me. Literally had a dream last time my wife was cheating on me. It's terrible.
Okay, cool. Tell me more.
So I wake up and I'm so sad because the dream, there's no answers. I just know she cheated, and then I was like, what'd you do? And she's like, I don't know, it just happened. And I was like, well, fuck. What do you mean?
It's kind of rude.
Yeah, it sucked. I couldn't see what the guy looked like, but he was like hot. You know, he looked good.
Oh, he looked good as long as he wasn't ugly.
Yeah, I wouldn't want her to be banging trolls in my dreams.
So how does that make you feel? Obviously, you don't care.
Well, I felt sad when I woke up because I thought it was real.
Oh, so you're a woman. Because that's like...
She said sorry to me, which is hilarious.
She said sorry?
I was like, that's not real, right?
But that's because she is a woman and she knows
she is a woman, in fact, correct.
It's been on the other foot, the shoe.
The shoe's foot. The shoe has foot.
Well, your dream is a little bit less exciting than my dream last night.
Okay. Didn't know we were ranking them.
Well, I'm not...
Didn't know we were ranking them.
Me and my buddy, we were chasing these two guys around a haunted house with baseball bats.
Your buddy and you.
Yeah, I don't know what the context was. But we didn't get them. And it's weird because I think we're pretty good at that. Like, we'd be good at that.
Evidently not.
No, we weren't.
That's more exciting than mine? Nobody even suffered in your dream.
I guess you suffered, right?
I watched my wife try to explain to me that it just was an accident that she sucked this dude off in my dream.
Wait, hold on a second. So in the context of the dream, not in real life, the act took place and you saw it?
I didn't see it. No, I wasn't like sitting there.
So how'd you find out?
Well, me in the dream was pissed. So I was like, why'd you suck his dick?
Oh, okay.
You know, and she was like, She really didn't even say, it wasn't like she could even say anything. It was like she would gesture, but it would say a lot.
Oh, yeah.
You know? I've also been having lucid dreams where, like, I know I'm dreaming.
Oh, that's really scary.
They are scary. Because I wake up, I'm like, oh.
Yeah, like, are you awake or not?
Good.
Really?
Well, what the hell is that? What is
That's
a
what
lucid dream is?
That means you're aware that you're dreaming, but you can't wake up.
No, I'm saying, like, where is that? That's somewhere else. Because that's happening. Whatever's in the dream is happening.
I don't want to be part of that nastiness.
No, that's unholy, Father.
In the name of the Father, the Son, and the sticks and stones, brother.
What happens if you say Holy Spirit there? Your mom calls you?
I don't know. I don't want to get involved.
You got a priest praiser?
So I just know that, like, one time I had brought my old roommate back to the zoo with me. Like, we went to go. He was, like, good friend. Like, he was close with my parents as well.
Yeah.
And for some reason, the whole talk started about Halloween costumes. And one year he made his own.
Priest.
Like,
fit.
Jesus Christ dying on the cross.
Wow.
So he had, like, a crown of thorns. Like, dude, it was ridiculous. And he didn't know my parents really well that yet. You know what I mean?
So you invited him at Halloween?
No, it just came up at dinner. You know, like, people just talk about stuff.
Yeah. He thought it was great.
He was just saying what his costume was, and my mom was like, "Oh no, you can't do that." What do you mean you can't do that? Like, there's people doing way worse, you know?
Well, what's worse than that? Actually, I don't know if people are doing worse. They don't even let you draw Mohammed. Let alone dress up as him. You can be named after him, which also seems disrespectful. I mean, if I'm just
But
following
you can't
the
be
rules.
named Jesus, though.
You can, Jesus.
Oh, Jesus. Yeah, true. The way you said that was so news-like.
Jesus.
And Jesus.
The thing is, why don't they just spell it with an H, for fuck's sakes? That J is doing nothing over there.
It's not. I don't like any J's that are silent.
Yeah. How is a J silent? Jalapeno? You sure?
Jalapeno.
Are you sure?
Why is it not jalapeno, dude? It sounds way better.
It is jalapeno.
I disagree.
Even jalapeno.
Just like Jose.
Yeah. They're really hell-bent. Like, when they see an H, do they go, ja?
Well, there is no H in their language.
In Latines.
That's why, yeah. Like, there's no H.
No H.
Well, like, so like in Italian, there's no J and there's no K.
Why? Who's deciding that? They taking it? Was it there? Then they took it out. They're like, we don't fucking need this.
Some languages don't have a letter.
Just
It's
kidding.
like
We're not.
that's just the way it is.
I don't get it.
Like every J in Italian
Yeah.
is a G.
Yeah, I guess so.
You know Joseph?
But what about
Giuseppe.
Giuseppe?
With a G.
Yeah. But the Canadian version's J.
Yeah, J. Well, because there's a J and there's 26 letters in the whole Canadian.
There's probably more Josephs than Mohammed. Wait, there's more Mohammeds than Josephs.
I can almost guarantee it.
Yeah. There's a lot of Mohammeds. You think the Mohammeds are like, yeah, my name's Mohammed. You know, they're not probably, is it exciting? You think?
I think so. Yeah, I've met
To
quite a
be
few of
Mohammed.
them. I've met a few of them.
Then they're like, yes, I'm
they're for sure
him.
that's their name.
I'm him.
Well, they can't say I am him, but they could say that's me.
So they can't even catch a ball in the end zone and say I'm him?
Not a lot of Mohammeds in the NFL.
Not yet. Not yet. Indians really aren't built for the NFL. If you think about it, they're all
guess.
like 5'8".
Yeah.
You know, not athletically.
No, short legs,
Powerful.
long torso, short arms. Doesn't make
Yeah.
sense.
They fly. They would fly. They'd be good at flying.
Built for what? Just cricket is the only thing? Is that all they got?
And it's a convoluted game.
Cricket, 3 days, 6 days long. What do you mean?
Well, that's apparently there's different versions, and
Well, it's like national. Like, what? You ever?
I
watch
think
any,
in cricket, the winning team all get to hit their wives. That's
Whoa.
a part of it. That's a big part of the win. You ever see that game in Italy where they play where it's like they just like fight?
Sorry, I'm breaking character. 1 second. Hold on a second.
Breaking Priest?
I'm breaking instead of Breaking Bad.
Breaking
it's
Priest would
Breaking
be
Priest.
sick, actually.
Dude, you're just like a normal priest running a normal church in the basement. Basement.
But you're going on dates? You actually have like a couple dates lined up?
Instead of cooking meth and like crystal meth, you just have normal dates.
Do you think that the Catholic Church would be upset if a priest was gay, but he had like the best parishioners and like the biggest, you know?
Like he brought in the most cash. Because realistically, it's a business, right? Like
It's
the
a
Vatican's
business.
a business.
There should be a show in church, really. Comedian, even.
There needs to be more cameras on the church.
Cameras on the church?
Like we need, instead of like Love is Blind, we need to know if faith is blind.
Also, why don't they ever play movies at the church?
Like they did it when we were in elementary school.
Yeah.
And rolled in the projector like we're going to learn.
Like there's no videos of Jesus hanging out. Like in the future, in AI future time, do you think they're just going to render a video like this is what Jesus would have looked like?
Well,
He would have looked like Mohammed.
Just a couple of guys talking about religion, eh?
My Jesus is Jimmy Caviezel.
Okay, I have to look who that is. Hold on.
He played Christ.
How do you spell Caviezel?
Caviezel? They'll help you out with the internet. Will help you out with that.
Jimmy Caviezel. Holy smokes. I know that guy.
Yeah, he. You know, during the filming, he got struck by lightning.
Oh, he played the Passion of the Christ, the Mel Gibson one.
He played Jesus himself.
Dude, the Passion of Christ, great movie.
I haven't seen it in a long time. Probably scary.
Honestly, very scary. But this guy, do you know he's the villain in...
Real life?
No.
He got struck by lightning on the cross during the filming of that movie. Isn't that crazy?
No, he didn't.
Look it up.
Dude, what? How
Jimmy,
do you know that?
Because I'm a fucking wealth of knowledge about shit that's not going to do nothing for nobody.
Why? What kind of bullshit is that you know that?
I'm just in the know.
Sorry, hold on. Jimmy Caviezel.
Twice he was struck on set, and he was hit with a whip.
The actor, now 54, was also hit in the head with a cross, weighing over 150 pounds. Caviezel, well, he really paid the price for playing Jesus. What am I going to get for dressing up as a priest?
He suffered. Jimmy suffered.
He was struck by lightning on the last shot of the movie. He told Fox News Digital in a new interview, the cast and crew were filming the sermon on the mount scene, and in the 5th take, he was struck.
Yeah. That's kind of like...
That's like God saying, stop playing my son.
He could have just told him. Like, he can get in anybody's head. Like, he didn't have to strike him.
With him.
So indirect.
Well, he's on an interview.
Jimmy got
Can we
hit.
play this on the podcast? Probably not, eh?
Jimmy got hit. I think he was on the cross.
Dude.
Isn't that insane?
I can't watch this.
Do you think they left that
serious.
in? Do you think they left that take in?
No, it's not. I watched the movie. He's never struck by lightning once.
Shit,
He's
what a
never
good
struck
shot.
by-
They're like, do you want this for home? Because, like, you look good being
So
struck.
he, if I remember him correctly, he's the villain he's the villain in Deja Vu, if you remember, with Denzel.
Haven't seen it.
He's the bomber. He's the guy who bombs the ferry.
I don't think I've seen Deja Vu. Or I have, maybe.
He's also in Outlander. He's in so many good things.
He's like a deep for the president. He supports Trumpy. He's like heavy Trumpy.
Wait, how do you know that much about him?
Jimmy Key?
Did you Did you just recently look this shit up, dude?
No.
So honestly, he's had quite an extensive career. Right?
He has. Yeah, he has. I know his kids' names and shit.
Despite him getting struck by the wait, they're gonna redo the Passion of the Christ.
Yeah, another one's coming. Well, because
He's gonna be in it again.
yeah, he might be God this time.
He said no. It says it's the resurrection, so they're gonna make a story up now.
Wow. Well, what do you mean? We know the resurrection. Jesus came back.
Wait, is there a resurrection?
Isn't there?
No, sorry, I'm thinking of the second coming.
Could be the same thing.
Well, this has been an eye-opening experience for me.
Which?
Him being struck by lightning, dude.
I thought you would have known that for sure, man.
There's a couple of crazy things that have happened in filming movies. Like,
Yeah.
did you see this Nicole Kidman shit on her new movie?
The orgasm?
Yeah. She had to stop everything. Oh yeah, I placed it in. Okay, now thank you for reminding me.
The gasm? The
Yeah, she
gasm
had to-
strip?
So I'm reading this article and I sent it to you because I wanted to you also have to come back to something you sent me as well.
Oh, yeah, I remember.
We both, okay, you tell me about your thing so I can find my.
I saw on the street
Nice, I'm ready.
a level 1 homeless guy. And you asked me, you're like, what did that mean? What does that mean? Like, just before he's like on the streets, I saw him, like the guy, it's like turning, you know? He had like grocery bags in his hand. He was wearing normal clothes.
Wait, he just started.
I think.
He's
Seemed like he just got hired.
Okay.
So he's walking past me, and out of nowhere, he just says, "The land will judge you for all that you are and all that you can be." And then just keeps going. Normal. I'm like, whoa, level 1. He's probably going to end up later on the streets with a cardboard thing, unable to even go and get groceries at some point. I'm like, shit,
Wow.
that's early onset homeless.
You literally got to view somebody in like it's like an Elden Ring before you even like pick your build. He was at the start.
He was pre-built.
He was pre-build homeless.
Yeah.
You
Like,
should have took a picture.
He was going to his home. That would have incited probably level 2. That might have created level 2, actually. So I got chased by a homeless guy on the street one time.
Tell me right now.
I was just walking on Dundas.
Yeah.
I love how this is I was just walking on
That's you
Dundas.
walking, dude.
And I was outside of this bakery. It was the weirdest altercation probably of all time. It was like I stare at this homeless, we lock eyes, and there's like 20 seconds of just like something's about to happen. But like
Okay.
a long amount of that time.
20 seconds is a
Like
long time.
20 seconds of us looking at each other like, what's about to happen? And then it was almost as though he was like well, I know you're thinking I'm going to attack you, so I should just attack you.
Wait, what kind of logic is that?
Like it was like our fucking minds had melded. Like I was staring at him and we weren't talking, but we were saying shit.
Okay, I like that.
So then he like kind of like sloppily gets up and just starts running at me.
Interesting.
So I just turn and run so much faster than him that in that same direction. I'm like,
it wasn't even a conversation.
It wasn't even close, dude. You haven't eaten. I've been eating. Like I have nutrition. Like I can burn the calories. If you burn calories, you're on E, dude. And gas is expensive for you. It's more expensive for you.
Way more expensive.
I just kept running, and then I looked back eventually, and I started laughing. I was like, I haven't looked back for like 5 minutes. I wonder when he quit. Because I was like, have I just been running? And I didn't even yell. I wasn't like, help me. I was just like, I just Forrest Gumped it.
So that reminds me of a time I didn't really get chased by a homeless person, but I remember, oh my God, sorry, so much beer.
Yeah.
I remember when I first moved to Ottawa, it was like the first couple years I moved here. I had somehow found out from a third party, we'll call it, that there was this butcher shop downtown. They made chocolate milk, but in the glass bottles with a cork. Okay?
Oh, wow.
Don't know if you ever had that, but it's absolutely ridiculously creamy and delicious.
Again, with the dairy.
Yeah, for sure. A lot of red flags, okay? But still.
A lot of flags.
So I had gone there frequently and got them. Just get like 2 jars at a time, you know?
You're saying like every customer.
Yeah,
they
sorry.
go in,
It's just,
they buy one, and then they buy another because there's no deal for 2.
so I remember one day, I was super excited. I longboarded there because I used to longboard everywhere in Ottawa. I never drove anywhere.
Yeah.
I longboarded there, and I go in. I get my 2 jars, put them in a bag, and I'm stepping out of the store. I got 2 jars in one hand, and I got my longboard in the other.
Yeah.
And this woman.
You're like a part-time milkman. You're like, I got to make these deliveries to my own house.
This woman who I wouldn't say she's homeless, but she didn't have a home. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
she
knows people, though.
Yeah, she's got a bunch of balloons in her hand.
Yeah.
And she's sort of just rambling around, you know?
It's not her
And she's
birthday.
like- and she yells at me, and she's like, "It's my birthday." And I was like, "Okay." And then I walk in the opposite direction. And she's like, "Aren't you going to wish me happy birthday and buy me a present?" And I was like, "No." And then I put my longboard down to get on it because I was like, I need to swiftly get away. And she's like, "Hey, fat ass, you never missed a meal. Why don't you buy me one?" And I'm just like, are you fucking kidding me right now?
You literally have 2,000 calories in your bag of milk you're about to drink.
She just said, "You never missed a meal.
Wow. That's
Just
awesome.
get me one for my birthday." And I was just like, "No." And then
No.
I just kept going. No, I'm a hard on the no. That was the first homeless person that burned me.
Well, buy me a drink first. I mean, what are you going to insult me? At least read the room. Be like, you want to split some milk?
Yeah, I had 2 jars of milk in my hand. Jars, bro, full jars.
We talking liter?
They were both 1 liter. It's 2 liters.
Yeah, and you're doing that how often?
I was doing that frequently.
How much are we talking price? $4.50 a liter?
They were probably like $3 or $4 per liter. Yeah.
Under Donald Trump, that's going to be a little less.
No. Donald Trump.
No.
Donald Trump is all about fair inequality in pricing.
One thing about Kamala is there's not even cleavage.
Dude, what has she got? What is she offering, dude? I want her to win.
No one ever talks about mammaries. Like, there's no mammary, like, clubs.
Is there a mammary exhibit we could cover? Like
Yeah, there's no history of mammaries.
instead of the whale exhibit at the ROM?
Are they
Could we get a
glands? Glands?
They're not
Mammary
glands.
glands?
They're not glands at all.
They're not glands at all. I think they might be glands.
I'm looking it up right now. Are mammaries glands?
They're called mammary glands. You know? They're not. I thought a
Does a male-
gland would like, and whoever's listening, if you're exhausted of the word, me too. But doesn't it absorb?
Oh yeah, I guess it's a gland because
It's a gland.
so the mammary gland is an exocrine gland in humans and other mammals that produce milk to feed young offspring.
The milk, yes.
Mammals get their name from the Latin word.
Of mammalia. Mammalia. I'm a
Oh
big,
wow, they have a picture of it. Nice tit.
like one single?
Yeah, it's like anatomy of the female breast. The nipple and areola are like it's.
Yeah, they're so anatomized.
Oh man, do you think they should be more forefront,
Like tits?
more forthcoming with just like the anatomy? Don't dress it up. Make it more intense.
Well, on our side of the world, we're weird about like nudity and stuff, you know?
but why? Just tell us the truth.
Because it's weird in Norway when dad and mom are in the hot tub naked with you. That's weird, Norway. Don't do that. Why is it that like Norwegian guys can just have, it's like an attitude, you know? They're like, hey. And
But
it's
they're
like,
so cool about it too.
it's fine.
Yeah. Speaking of mom and dad naked in the hot tub, I found the friggin' article I was talking about.
Is that what the article is?
When Nicole Kidman. No,
Oh,
Nicole
here we go.
Kid-
Yes, here we're back.
So Nicole Kidman was filming a movie. I guess it's like a new movie or new show.
Yeah.
It's called Baby Girl. And apparently there's some intense sex scenes.
Like she's a CEO, right? And she's banging this like little guy. Her little
No, she's a business executive. You said CEO or CEO?
whatever. She's like the leader of the business.
Yeah, and she's banging Antonio Banderas. Oh no, her husband is Antonio Banderas.
Yeah, and she doesn't bang.
And she's banging a younger guy.
That's pretty sick.
And so what happens is apparently there was some intense sex scenes, and the title of the article is Nicole Kidman reveals how intimate scenes were shot after having to stop filming as she didn't want to orgasm anymore.
Come again? I mean, what? She's coming?
Apparently she was coming a lot.
Was there penetration?
No.
When's this movie come out? When's that out?
Also, there's another movie with like a, we won't say older actress, but like not a young actress.
Who's that?
Demi Moore. It's already out. It's
we
called
gotta wait.
Substance.
We gotta park that for a second.
We're parking it.
Was
Okay,
she
park.
coming in that?
No, she's naked in that one, fully front nude.
Well, you know Jennifer Lawrence was naked in.
Yeah,
Yeah, you saw her
that
memories.
wasn't that great, honestly.
Her memories?
No, just like that scene was really weird because the way it was shot, it felt very edited and it looked like a body double, even though it wasn't.
Even though it wasn't. She flashed the crew.
What?
Yeah.
Why?
I think they were out. Once they're out, you know they're out.
Yeah, I guess.
Doesn't work like that for the guys. Once it's out, it's got to go back in.
So there's a quote from Nicole Kidman saying, "We would look at each other and go, okay, I've always been on a quest as an actor. I'm always going where I have not been. And what can I explore as a human being? And this was an area I'd never been. She's never come before."
Wow. It's an area that I've never been. Uncomfortable to think about. Her just with
Really?
like a director like, yeah.
Yeah.
Looks
not
it really looks like you're coming.
but not a Yorn director, you know what I mean?
No.
Like a regular one.
What? Yeah, maybe they didn't do it. Maybe they consulted a Yorn director.
Maybe.
Like, hey, she's really giving it a lot more than we asked for.
But there's another, like I said, there's another movie that just came out. It's out. And it's called Substance.
Substance.
And it's a body horror flick. Have you ever heard of those?
A body horror flick.
So a body horror is interesting. I'm just learning about it.
Okay.
A contemporary variant of the horror film with a particular focus on human bodies that are subject to torture, mutilation, mutation, decay, degeneration, and transformation. It's a very subgenre of the horror category.
Okay.
And
So wait a
Need
second.
more-
What? Summarize it again for me.
it's a horror film, but
Yeah.
with particular focus on human bodies, okay?
Like being mutilated.
It's a bunch of different things. Mutilation, mutation, decay, degenerate, all those kinds of things.
Got it.
And Demi Moore, she's 60 years old. Full front.
Full front. Probably looks
And
great.
back.
Probably looks great. Probably looks mammaried.
Do you remember MrSkin.com?
No. What?
Dude, MrSkin.com is a website that was dedicated.
What?
It was dedicated to showing you.
Yeah,
you
well,
would
skin,
go
I imagine.
The skin, but like a female celebrities in movies.
Oh, I see. So like the nudity scenes in a movie.
Yeah, like it was like if you ever were like wondering, is this actress nude? You would go to Mr. Skin, type her name in, and it would boom, autofill.
So who was your go-to?
I never used that website before.
It sounds like you might have.
No, I just know about it, dude.
Yeah, like through a friend. Was that was your username? Through a friend.
Through this guy.
Through the priced.
Through the priced.
I tried to throw you up on here and move it over to the left, but
Didn't work.
who knows what that's all about?
Wait, where are you looking right now?
I got a screen behind my thing here.
You have another screen behind your laptop?
Does it look like I'm looking into God's face?
It looks like you're looking somewhere else and not at me.
Couldn't be looking at you more.
Okay, pour yourself a quick heavy shot right now. We'll get her done at the end here. We'll just.
Oh, that was it?
No, we got more.
It
but
could
like,
have rolled. It could have
We're
rolled.
rolling because we got like the first 10 minutes doesn't count. You know.
It definitely was real.
You're saying it was real? We're counting it.
It's not definitely. It's a part of the factor in.
All right, respect.
How you drinking? You drunk?
No.
Yeah, you're larger than I am.
I got one more beer
I got one more beer, and then I'm sober.
I got one more beer in the bucket, brother.
Beer in the bucket.
Hey, turns out sexy people get dumped too. Did you hear the news?
We really got to work on your introing news
Why?
because you go like this. Hey, it turns out that sexy people can get dumped too. Did you hear? It's like you're fucking the first news anchor in 1950. Hey, did you hear that hot chicks fuck? You're like, yeah, of course.
I'm not good at segueing into stuff.
Who's hot and who got dumped? Zoe Kravitz I just saw, and Channing Tatum. Done.
No way, dude.
And they just made that movie together that wasn't that good.
Wait, they made a movie together?
Well, Zoe directed Blink twice. You blink two times.
That's that Channing Tatum horror movie. If you
It's a Zoe Kravitz horror movie. Channing
Well,
Tatum's just in it.
if you asked me if Zoe Kravitz was ready to make a movie, like as a director, I would say no.
What do you know about Zoe?
I mean, she's like in 2 movies, dude.
Yeah. Well, you want a bit more experience in that?
Your dad was shredding the yar.
Papa.
There's no way that you're ready to direct.
Papa.
That's what I'm saying.
So wrong to think, but like Zoe could date her dad and nobody would probably say anything.
Wait, what?
People would probably be okay with it.
I don't know, dude.
That's like the type of vibe they got, you know?
I think that would be where we would draw the line.
We?
You and me, you and I.
Would we?
I and you. We, yeah.
You think we would have
Listen
some?
here, Smash Betchum, dude.
If Zoe Kravitz like, I want to date my dad, would you be like offended by that?
Well, like, if I'm just trying to
It's
envision
wrong.
a
It's
scenario-
wrong.
Yeah, I'm trying to envision a scenario where somebody like comes up to me and is like, listen, Tone, I need some advice. Can I date my dada? Like, no. No, you can't.
In what world are you the last line of defense for that? That would be sick if priests did that, though. After the mass, they just raise the cross and like, you heard what it is. You heard.
You heard, brother.
You heard what it is and what it ain't.
You gonna learn today.
You think Jesus would like rap music? So much Catholic Christ talk on this podcast. People are like, God, these guys must believe. These guys
We're really just asking questions.
We're just asking questions.
Because that's what faith is.
So, does your mom believe in dinosaurs?
I've never asked her that question.
Because does she think the world is only as old as Jesus?
I wonder what's wrong with my mom.
I don't think you've ever asked your mom a question outside of her religious beliefs. Like, Mom.
No, because like she's so forthcoming about her beliefs and how
Yeah.
strong-willed she is.
Yeah, they're strong. She's got a strong will. You need a will.
When you have somebody that is that like right there with it, you can't question it.
Well, you're not questioning it. You're asking questions about it.
No, because I told you I showed her the movie Spotlight.
Okay.
Do you know what movie I'm talking about?
Forget.
Spotlight is like a movie they made about the whole.
Oh, wait. Liev Schreiber's in it.
Liev Schreiber.
Love him.
So is Michael Keaton.
Love him.
So is Mark Ruffalo.
Michael Keaton, we got to get back to this, but Michael Keaton in The Other Guys,
Amazing.
where he's like also working at Bed Bath & Beyond.
Yeah, and the whisper fight too is like the best part
It's
of it.
amazing.
Dude, The Other Guys is a great movie.
They really nailed it.
They really nailed what comedy could be.
This is
They
a
nailed
man's funeral. We got to keep it together. It's perfect.
I don't want no scrubs.
You don't realize that that's a TLC reference? I don't know what you're talking about.
Dude, it's so good, bro.
It's honestly like if Family Guy was live action.
Yeah. Yeah.
Kind of.
Well, like Seth MacFarlane tried to do that kind of with like Thousand Ways to Die.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was terrible.
Yeah.
Kind of.
That was like the last era of like it could come out in the movies and it doesn't have to be a major franchise.
Exactly, dude. Because like
Yeah.
you can't risk your life and career. Well, you can if you're Todd Phillips and you make the Joker too.
What a choice. You know
You were
easy
early.
you know how easy it is to just make that choice better? Like, oh, you
So-
could literally be like, "Okay, we'll put a Batman in this or put other villains and he kills other villains."
So you do know the rumors around or that Todd Phillips was trying to sink the franchise, right? So his goal was like, I don't care what happens in my career. I don't want to make these Joker movies, and I don't want anybody else to make them.
But why?
He's
The
just
reason
tired
the reason I'm skeptical of that is because like what's his net worth? Like what's he looking at a quarter of $1 billion here?
Well, Todd Phillips like is responsible for very good movies.
The creator of Bitcoin? Net
Like,
worth.
look at
You
Todd
got to
Phillips-
listen to these episodes back to back to really understand.
Yeah, for sure. Because
$200 million.
Like, let's just listen to the top row of movies for Todd Phillips. Okay, Joker. You got all of the Hangover movies: Road Trip, War Dogs, Project X, Due Date, Old School. Todd Phillips.
Wow,
doesn't need money.
yeah, old school.
He doesn't need money, bro.
War Dogs, Limitless,
He did Borat, Starsky and Hutch.
Borhat and Borat. But wait a
Like,
second. Why would he? For me, the whole thing is like, why would you tank your career? Like, why are you so
Well, it's either one of two things. Okay?
upset about the Joker? You made it into an amazing $1 billion movie. It's your fault.
It's one of two things. He's either really upset that the studio pushed the second one on him when he probably didn't want to do it.
Okay.
Two,
What a bitch.
he wanted to burn it down so that nobody else could try to fucking restart this bullshit from DC.
But I mean, that doesn't even make sense. Because
Three.
if you make a horrible movie, that's like begging the public to do it again.
So it's probably three.
Which is?
He's pissed. He's fucking pissed.
Is it too much to ask for like what we want? Like even the first Joker movie is like just an expose of mental illness. The Joker is not that. The Joker is the Joker.
The Joker is what the opposite to Batman is. All of his qualities and
Yes.
morals, it shows the world that there is an opposite. Somebody who's willing to do what he wants.
I just don't know why they won't make that movie the way that it's meant to be made.
I'll tell you exactly why. Because the Dark Knight cannot be replicated ever.
Well, you don't have to replicate it.
But it
I'm saying like a
exists.
standalone Joker movie where it could literally be in a Arkham Asylum. There's no Batman. He's dropped off there, and then it's him escaping. Like it could just be that.
Well, I think that movie really just helps Jared Leto realize that his Joker movie wasn't the worst.
Well, yeah, they definitely saved him. He sent his co-stars dead rats in shoeboxes.
Wait, what?
Yeah, to get into
Again?
character.
Again, why do you know that information?
That's what I do.
Just
That's what I do.
Just fully learning. Are you going to do one more shot before we fucking call it quits here or what?
All of these have been shots. This is literally pure booze.
I haven't seen you pour another one since the first one.
2. I've already poured 2.
Two's not enough.
Rep
Drink the rest of the bottle, brother. Let's get
the
it.
rest. What are we on a vacation? If I was on a resort vacation, this would have a nipple on top of it. Literally. Insane. You're drinking those beers like they're in a craft. You're like, ugh.
I got one more to go.
One more.
Am I getting in there from 5 to 0?
You have 4 in you?
I have 4 now.
What kind of soapy piss are you going to take?
Well, it's been an hour, hour, 9 minutes? Haven't pissed yet.
Yeah. Are you a pisser? I need my beer to be fucking freezing cold. Like, I want pain.
This thing is frozen.
Do you like pain in your mouth when you drink hard?
No.
No. I want pain. I want pain in my mouth.
So you like a Manhattan or like a...
No, like sometimes if a water bottle's really cold and you know how you're like, oh, this hurts. I push past that.
I guess realistically cold water is good for you, right? Because it helps your digestive system.
You can't drink it too much too fast.
Did you get your water cooler yet?
No.
So many people like that I know that are like watch the podcast think you're ridiculous for
Think
the
I'm
water.
ridiculous.
For the water.
What do they think?
Like just drink the tap water. Don't
Just
be a
drink the
bitch.
tap water?
Yeah, don't be a bitch.
Just drink the tap water.
Yeah.
Wow.
Full of tap water.
Guess what I do if I have to drink the tap water? I boil it. Like we're out in the Arizona desert and I got no
You know what
options.
a common thing with Asians is they drink warm water.
Well, that's because they're intelligent.
It's warm water's good for you.
It also pushes germs into your tummy.
Warm?
Yeah, it pushes the germs in your throat
Oh, because
down into your stomach acid.
they run away.
And the what?
Well, the germs. I have a picture. The germs are running away from the warm water.
They might be. But the stomach acid evidently is like unlimited power. Nothing gets it's like a black hole. And
Yeah,
you get down in there, you're done.
Yeah, I feel it when it's in my throat.
Yeah. From all the
Heartburn.
years.
Yeah, too many years. Put that away, dude.
Happy New Year's.
Happy Halloween.
I better get some candy.
Wouldn't it be cool if there was like adult trick or treating,
There probably is.
where you go somewhere and they're just like serving cocktails and like darts?
Darts would be cool. Joints. You get to like
man.
the second house. You're like, actually, do you have candy? We smoked the weed at the last place. That'd be sick.
I think about smoking darts every single day.
Why?
I miss it. I love it.
Tap water and darts?
Yeah, I can't.
Buddy,
I know.
you might as well drink gasoline.
Thought about it.
You ever go to an escape room, like a Halloween-based escape room?
Why is escape rooms always turned into a competition of who's smarter than the other person?
When I'm in there, not a competition. You take the lead.
You take the lead. Get me out.
I'm there to like comically relieve the tension.
So I'll tell you right now, I went into an escape room one time. They started, listen to this. You're going to hate this part. We go there. There's 6 of us. They handcuff all of us.
Oh, no.
They put us in a room. No lights on. What?
No.
That's it.
And you can start?
That's start. Close the door, lock it.
What the hell does that mean, start?
Guess what? We figured it out.
While you're here. Guess what? I'm still alive. No shit.
Still alive, buddy. Wasn't a real escape room.
No shit.
Do you want to play a game?
Dude, I almost broke my foot in an escape room one time. Or not an escape room. It was like a horror chase. Like they chase you, and it's horrible. It's
Wait,
it's
what?
horrific. At Casa Loma, beside it, there's like a lab theme scary place they used to do.
Okay.
That sound, by the way, Johnny Depp.
Yeah,
He
every time.
owns that sound.
Every time in Pirates of the Caribbean. Why is the rum gone? Like every time.
Like this shape is like probably inside of Johnny Depp. Like I don't like this. They got this from an X-ray of John Depp.
John. It's John. Not
It's John Depp.
It's Johnny.
Well, to us,
Yeah, I don't think he's John to anybody.
I didn't want to see Johnny Depp like that, and Amber Heard. We didn't need that.
No, but I think he was on the stand confident.
He was very confident.
He's addicted to those cigars from the movie Blow.
He seems like he's got a lot of problems.
Yeah, but like there's like these specific cigarillos that he got when he was down in when he was filming Blow. He started smoking these cigars when they were down in Mexico.
I hated that they like humanized him. Like he was fucking Johnny Depp, and then they were like describing his life. And you're like, oh, this dude's like face down in his own puke like 35% of the time.
Well, yeah, he's like a party animal, dude.
Yeah, he's just got no like.
And Amber Heard's just taking shits on the bed, dude.
So, do you think she stood up and crouched? Or do you think she like shat herself?
So I was telling somebody the shit stories we told on the last episode.
You didn't have to. You could have just directed them right to here.
Well, I was trying to help them and just like give them the Cole's Notes version.
Yeah.
And they fucking dude, turns out everybody has a shit their pants story.
100%.
But like we make relatable content because now they feel free to talk about it.
Well, one thing I didn't realize I didn't even tell you was my shit story. That wasn't even like the shit story that I have, really.
I think we could pass
as part of that. Remember how I was like telling you those 2 Christmases I was sick?
Yeah.
Well, one of those Christmases, my girlfriend at the time was in my bed. I shit the bed.
Okay,
and
so we're ending it with another shit story.
It was on like there was shit on her. Like, do you know the scene in The Godfather where he wakes
with
up?
The blood. Yeah, with the blood and the horse head.
And like that is exactly what happened, man. You're like, what is?
You shit on your girlfriend, dude?
Yeah.
You did the brown bomber?
And I'll tell you right now, when you shit on somebody, they look at you, unless they are your parent, they look at you like we aren't on like the same page anymore. Like, I know you're sick and this was an accident, but like I am never going to recover from this financially, and it didn't even cost me any money. The amount of comfort you have in the costume really begs the question. Is he going to be ordained?
I can't give it up, dude.
Papa John's. Dude, imagine Ash Ketchum as a DJ. Just...
You imagine if we just had one sponsor would be cool?
We do. Halloween costumes by Amazon Basics.
So far, Amazon only...
And today's episode is brought to you by Chili Pepper. The only peppers that make your ass go, wow!
If you made it this far, comment.
Anything. We'll take anything.
Anything. Just say you watched it, dude.
Just say your favorite drink.
Cheers.
It's been another happy Halloween.
Happy Halloween.